another episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the first official trailer for Pacific Rim Uprising.
Starring John Boyega, Rinko. I forgot the chica's name, but she's back from the first. She's back from the first film. But Scott Eastwood, awesome. Was it Rinko Kikuchi, who's from the first one?
And Charlie Day's character.
Yeah, and Charlie Day's character.
The J.J. Abrams looking motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. But he's like I said, the one chica, she's back into it pretty much. Back in this.
I'm gonna explain that because they released the plot this past weekend at near Comic-Con. So essentially, John Boyega. The one thing we do know is John Boyega stars as Jake Pentecost, aka the son of Idris Elba's character from the first movie. Yeah. And of course, this is a sequel. Once promising Jaeger pilot, who now has since abandoned his training only to be caught up in a criminal underworld.
Oh boy!
Because that's where you go from piloting giant Jaegers to
I guess what
the
you
mob.
had nowhere else to go. Might as well go to the mob.
But when even more unstoppable threats unleash to tear through our cities and bring the world to his knees, he's given one last chance to live to his father's legacy by his strange sister, Mako Mori. Charlie Hunnam's pilot from the first movie.
So it's gonna be interesting.
Who leads a brave new generation of pilots that grow up in the shadow.
Well, I don't want to give too much away, okay?
It gives away everything. What are you?
Well, I'm just saying, just enough to get by, not the rest of it.
Okay.
But anyways, pretty much on the last pretty much thing we watched pretty much was more of like an advertisement for
joining the Jaeger.
Yeah, join the Jaeger program, and it had John Boyega at the end of it pretty much. So
I think the only clue, aside from the new Jaeger designs, the only clue we got into something more is that it appears the Jaegers are now can be piloted by only one person.
That's what it looks like. That's what it seems like. Because even in that one, in that little advertisement, it looks like now they finally mastered how to pilot it. And I think most likely it's probably because of Charlie Day's character.
Maybe we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. So let's just dive right into this for the first official trailer for Pacific Rim Uprising. So here we go. Oh, time for work.
Destruction. You ever just have one of those days where everything's blowing up around you?
I know, right? Look at this.
You know I have.
We were born into a world at war. Between the monsters that destroyed our cities and the monsters we created to stop them. We thought we had sacrificed enough. But the war we thought we finished is just beginning.
What the hell?
And the only thing standing in front of the apocalypse is us. But it doesn't matter where you came from, who believed in you and who didn't.
Oh, he's back too.
Yeah.
This is our time. This is our chance to make a difference.
Oh, okay, so
it still requires two.
Multiple.
Now let's get it done. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They evolved and they could wipe out all life.
So wait.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too, so hang on.
So now they're dealing with...
There's something you need to see.
Oh shit.
They can regenerate.
They're regenerating. Oh, fuck us.
Well, he's pretty big.
He's pretty big.
Yeah.
Buy everything you got.
I like the trailer, but I guess I'm not like 100% behind the music they chose.
I don't know.
I guess I'm in that minority because you were rocking out. I'm sitting here going.
I don't know. I don't know. It's just that it's like the last film did a great job, and it's like this one is like it's getting you pumped.
So now they have more than one threat from the looks of it. Not only have the monsters return and evolved, but Rogue Jaegers?
That's what it looks like. It looks like Rogue Jaegers.
Rogue Jaegers, or is that a training program?
I don't know. It feels
they
like
were
Rogue
attacked by
Yeah.
other Jaeger, like other smaller Jaegers.
Yeah.
So that's the part that's
one thing I like is that was it
Charlie Day lost those glasses because
he lost his glasses and his other buddy, scientist friend is back. It looks like was John Boyega's character pretty much is his partner is Scott Eastwood, which I love because I like how they're trying to push a little bit more Scott Eastwood out there pretty much because he is a good actor. I'm not saying phenomenal, but he's a good actor so far. He's been working his way up trying to get that solid good role.
It looked very clean.
This one seemed
It
a little
looked
bit
very
more clean.
like the Del Toro, original Del Toro one. There's a lot more grit to it.
Yeah.
It was only bright in some areas.
I think what they're trying to do is that here it's showing that we're doing perfectly fine without the monsters, stuff like that. It's like we're all doing great. It's not, but then of course things change over time. I think that's how come they're trying to show more color, trying to show we're all finally okay. We're doing great. No more monsters, stuff like that. I think that's what they're trying to impose here. But then of course, like you said, Rogue Jaegers have to happen.
I guess
that's what it looks like. It looks like Rogue Jaegers, and all of a sudden, of course, they come back. There's another rift that's opened up, and now it's like they said, they've evolved. The monsters have evolved to now where they can heal, which is very that shot where it shows all the Jaegers. It's like they had that shot inside. They're like, fuck.
Another problem I have. I know it's the new generation.
Yeah.
But everybody felt too young to me.
I understand what you're trying to say. It's like it's too young. It's like it's not like in the last one, which was like you always had that young person, and then you had not all of them, but some of them you saw that they had a young person, but you also had an older person, pretty much somebody who had experience, where you had somebody who had young experience. Here it's like you said, they're all way too young.
I don't know. It feels like that. I could be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I said. It could be wrong.
It's a whole new generation. It's years later now. Many years later. So
Yeah.
It just feels like everybody is except for the side characters are at least mid-20s.
Yeah. Now the music, I only got pumped up the music because, like I said, I've been waiting to see this trailer. Everyone's been wanting the sequel. I got pumped up.
It went
I think that's
well
what this was.
with the trailer because they made sure it went with the beat. The trailer went with the beat.
Yeah, and they were just trying to get people pumped because this is something that people have been wanting for a while. They've been wanting the sequel already. It's like this is something let's get them pumped.
No. People want a sequel, but people want a sequel from Del Toro himself. And
he never directed the first one.
Well, no, he didn't direct the first one. He produced it,
pretty much, right?
But he was definitely involved in the first one.
Yeah, and he's involved with this one as well. He's also producing this one as well. He's producing. He's one of the producers, pretty much. But he's got somebody else. Somebody else is directing this one, not the same person who directed the first one, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
But this one's a new director who's working on this, but he is producing this. So he has some input at least, at least some type of. Stephen DeKnight is the one who's directing it.
Yeah.
But
sorry, I'm looking it over. I believe you and stuff.
No, I understand. But like I said, right now I think what they're trying to do is get people pumped. That's all they're trying to do.
You're right. Del Toro is one of the.
He's one of the producers.
And it's from the guy working on it the night you said worked on the Spartacus movies.
Yeah, and the series as well. But like I said though, it seems like they're just trying to get pumped. They're trying to get.
No, Del Toro did direct the first one. It's DeKnight taking over director debut.
Really? Because I saw it before. And
yeah.
The last, if you look,
it was announced that February 2016 was announced that he would take over directing, doing Pacific Rim Uprising from Guillermo del Toro, who will remain on the film in the role of producer.
He was director.
He was director,
but he never directed the first film, though. Guillermo del Toro did not direct the first film.
He did. I just said he did. Hold on. Let me double check. I don't want.
Let's look it up. I'll try to keep people entertained. But
well, bring up the fact that we were wrong about it just being one-man Jaegers.
Yeah, we're wrong. It looks like they made it seem like it in the advertisement, but we're wrong. It looks like this was actually. Okay,
the original story was written by Del Toro and Beecham, which Beecham is coming back.
Yeah, I was wrong. Sorry, he did direct the first one at least. So in a way, he was just passing the reins to somebody else to continue. So he wanted to continue his story still, but he wanted a different director to have their input on it.
Most likely.
Yeah.
We're gonna definitely be checking this out overall. Yeah. And I can't wait to see more.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, probably in the second trailer, we'll probably get more of a story trailer. What's fully going on? Because the first one this one was getting people pumped that's coming back. That's it.
So other than that, though, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share this around, share it around. And if you like just a little more than anybody else when it comes to talking about giant robots attacking giant monsters, hit the subscribe button down below. And if you're also on mobile, hit that bell icon to the right.
Just let us know what you think of this trailer. If you agree with this, we're more like a pump me up type of trailer because everyone's been waiting for this to happen already. Or what's your thoughts on this or what they're going with it? Do you like the tone of it? Even the music. I mean, he was kind of iffy on the music. But what's your thoughts on the music? What you thought they did a good job adding this type of music, or you just didn't like they shouldn't even add this type of music into it? Just definitely let us know in the comments below.
And we didn't even bring up how Ron Perlman maybe show up in a cameo?
For at this point, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Ron Perlman. I mean, it'd be cool to have a quick cameo of him, or at least mention of him. Definitely put down what you thought of our reaction, and thank you for watching.
Yeah, so until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And that was definitely a very kaiju-filled episode of SRB.
See ya!
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Yeah, and if you want to see any more of our videos, check out the playlist links down below in the description.
And you can also check out our Twitter account pretty much down below at Super React Bros.